And now I wanted to try them out with you guys because this is the only product in this video that this is going to be a first impression on. So very exciting. So as you guys see, they do have 3 different shades. They are going to be $12, and it says it's an antioxidant rich tinted serum that nourishes the skin and gives you a warm sun-kissed complexion. Obviously there are so many like bronzing drops on the market by now. I will say I'm gonna give it to e.l.f. though, because they came out with 3 different shades that have 3 different undertones, and I honestly think that's so helpful because not everybody is warm or peachy or cool tone like, and I do think that these 3 are pretty good. Some of them, like I said, have different undertones, but also they're a little bit darker or lighter. Try to be as helpful as possible. I'm gonna use 2 different shades on 2 different sides of my face to show you guys the difference. I think I'm gonna opt out of rose gold because this is for like lighter skin tone and it's also more like peachy, and I'm not really peachy. I'm gonna go ahead and use pure gold, which is more like yellow gold, as well as copper gold, which is a little bit more on the coppery side. I think pure gold's gonna be perfect for me, but I did want to use this one just in case you guys wanted to see what it looks like. All I have is skincare right now, and keep in mind that my body is deeper than my face. It's always going to be that way because I wear sunscreen, and so just keep that in mind because you know why. You know why. Come on, you know why. Okay, so I'm going to apply the Holy Hydration Cream, the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cream. It's really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shake it up and apply it on my cheek, and I'll just blend it out on half my face. I really think Pure Gold is probably the best shade for me. Ooh, these are actually blending out fairly easy. I feel like with other ones, they kind of take me a while to blend out, but this is actually looking natural and not like a freaking Tin Man. I have a feeling that copper is gonna be way too dark for me, but this I love. Look at the shine. I like that it definitely, obviously it's like an illuminating bronzing drops, but I don't feel like I look like a Tin Man, like an orange Tin Man. I do think that this gave me a nice like bronziness to the skin. I definitely think you can wear this on its own. I don't think it's like crazy in your face, which I appreciate. I prefer more natural bronzing drops, but that is what that one looks like. I think it's really pretty, and we will be mixing it with our foundation as well to see how it works that way. But now let's go ahead and do the shade Copper Gold. Again, this might be way too dark for me, but I think that the undertone is probably better, so let's just hope for the best. Yeah, this is definitely not my shade, but I did want to show you guys for reference because I feel like a lot of people will sometimes buy like the darkest ones because they want the deepest glow, but it might not actually work out with your skincare and might kind of look a little bit dirty. Obviously that blended out, but I feel like because the shade is like way too far from my actual skin tone, it kind of can look blotchy very easily, because something about these like bronzing products, I feel like you want to like blend them out well so that they don't look blotchy, but then if you start over blending, any makeup is going to start like peeling or kind of looking blotchier. I hope that this kind of helps you guys out with what shade to pick, because again, maybe the deepest is not going to give you the best bronze because it might just look a little bit patchy. So this side I think looks gorgeous, so I'm going to stick to that Pure Gold. But so far I do think it's pretty. Again, I like that it's not overdone, not overly shimmery, and I love that they did a shade range. So now let's go ahead and mix it with some foundation. We're going to go ahead and use the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream. I do have the shade 330W. It's a little bit yellow for me, so we're going to go ahead and add some of the copper ones because I do want to make it a little bit actually bronzier. So that's another thing. If you're going to pick out your shade, make sure you like think about if you're going to mix it with products or you just want to put it on your skin, because I would pick the deepest one to mix with my foundation so it actually makes more of a difference, if that makes sense.